We saw the one, the clip of him just like popping off against this trad wife who was like,
there's a whole
beta
of women who are going on these shows like this whatever and Fresh and Fit and actually destroying losers. There's a little context. Apparently this guy who she's talking about, he came on to talk about the importance of self-control. That's like his whole shtick, okay?
Can I ask you one more question?
Fire away, honey.
Okay.
look, he's not even looking at her. That's what I mean. He's like kind of, he's kind of A-coded. You know what I mean? Like it's giving a bit neurodivergence for me at least. Like I'm just saying, he's just like, he can't look at like anyone. He's always like this. I don't know, man. I think you're reaching, not gonna lie. Okay.
If you have only one place in your heart for one woman, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought something was wrong with me.
You're a man of self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it.
I think you guys just don't want to claim him, which, I'm more open-minded than you. Okay, you're just gatekeeping, and that's what it is. It's fine. You're gatekeeping. You're gatekeeping.
It's just not how I am. It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Let me just mention that real fast. You're not getting to me. I just want to let you know right now you ain't triggering me, girl.
I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered.
That is a trad wife, pro-life woman, by the way. I mean, she just owned him. It's fine.
You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying.
Bro, don't you see how pathetic you are? Oh, my God.
You're annoying.
The slightest bit of pushback and of pointing out their hypocrisy sends this guy into a total meltdown. Annoying.
Yeah, literally.
And totally not triggering me, by the way.
Totally not her business.
None of your business.
That's always, people who are not triggered always say, I'm not triggered, by the way. Like, there's probably no better way to show that you're certainly not, emotional in that moment than immediately being like, I'm not triggered.
Business. I literally came on the show to talk about it.
Yeah, 100% not her business.
It's goody two-shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm going to live my life on my terms, unapologetically, truly. So you can ask me this 85 different ways. At the end of the day, I'm going to walk out of here the same man.
And that's my favorite. I refuse to change.
I refuse to change or better myself in any way.
It doesn't matter what evidence or information I'm presented with. I promise I will never change.
I won't change my mind on anything, regardless.
Reminds me of Tay saying you're boring and annoying. Yeah, I mean, that is literally the alpha dog nuclear weapon, dude. When you say you're boring, you're annoying. I found you a clip. His old Instagram is full of this shit.
That a man should never cry or show emotion from a woman. And the reason is, if you were to translate the words, he's screaming, I can't take care of the situation. You can't trust me. The women are scared that a man cannot, because men are weak. And if men were stronger, women could trust them more and let go, and whether you like it or not, fall into that feminine frame, because I think that's what they're naturally propense to do.
So would you say weak men is the root of
Absolutely.
Movement?
The weak men are the biggest problem in the world.
Dude, why is it that they always blow this out?
You really think you can fight a guy?
Why is it that they blow these up? It's always deep fried. It's triggering me a little bit. I don't know why. It's very weird, right? They filter it so weirdly. All of they over sharpen it. Yeah. Also, this guy's name is Anarchist TV. What the dude? I love that. He thinks anarchism is cool, but then he's also
She's like, yes. Fight you. Yes. Let me fight you. Yes. I was sparring with him.
To a 6'5" and I'm
Real talk, any of you ladies that really think you can fight a man, you're stupid. I'm dead serious. If you seriously think, if any lady on this panel seriously thinks you can fight a man, you're stupid. You're literally retarded. And I offend your feelings. And that might save your life.
I'm not offended.
I might save your life. Because real talk, if you think you can sit there and do you went to a jiu-jitsu class, or you went to an anti-rape class, or you think that you did some Krav Maga and you could actually get a guy off of you, bro.
Krav Maga.
A 12-year-old boy will literally any of you all up at the table. I promise you. You really think you...
Bro, these guys are so sick. How this rich girl keeps her man.
As a woman who makes 7 figures, my money does not retain my relationship. My ability to.
There you go.
If he gets home at 6 a.m., me making breakfast when he gets home is what's retaining my relationship. It's never been my ability to. I'm a Forbes lister, top of my game, but that doesn't retain my relationship. Me cooking from scratch 3 times a day.
Do you think they'd ever debate someone like you? Yes, they want to fucking debate all the time. I told them, get your clout up. Every time they've approached me, I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. You're too irrelevant for me to debate you. I did debate him one time because he snuck into the conversation I was having with DJ Academics, and then it was like a 3v1, which was pretty funny because like all three of them together couldn't like put one normal take together. Like they had 4v1 with DJ. No, it was 3v1. It was like him and the other one. You got Crowdered. Yeah, not really though. Yeah, they looked very stupid. Wasn't the Lazan thing started to blow because he called you Lazan? Yeah, I heard her. I was like, bro, you're 40 years old. Like, did you just call me Lazan? You're a 40-year-old man. You're balding and you called me Lazan like you're some 14-year-old idiot online. 4v1 if you count the mod. Who was the mod? There was another person? Yeah, there was another. He served our country. You're lame. Yo, someone should clip that. Did we ever put that up? Now he just adds name onto slurs. Oh yeah, no, he calls me the F word all the time, dude. It's pretty funny. He'll be in the gym. Like I'll see it. Sometimes I'll see it. Like people will post it in like my subreddit or whatever. We usually delete it, but I'll catch it before they delete it. Where he'll just be at the gym at like 3 a.m. and he like takes a photo and posts it from the gym and he's like, I'm working out at 3 a.m. and I bet F word Hasanabi or no F word Anabi. Like I bet he's not. And it's like, yeah, it's 6 a.m. here. I'm sleeping. Why are you in the gym at 3 a.m. fantasizing about me? What is wrong with you, dude? Bro, they had no chance. You just a bully. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, I think these guys think I'm like, because I am an empathetic person, that I'm just going to sit there and be like, why are you saying these mean things? Like, no, I will rip your throat out, dude. What are you talking about? I'm an awful person. Like, I'm not a good person at all. I'm a bad person. Yeah.
One from September. I'm using the fact that she got on the stand and said that I
was so right on this, by the way. This was awesome. Oh, shit, I'm wearing the same shirt.
Meg Thee Stallion for having sex with men that she had originally hooked up.
I'm telling you why it's not like that.
No, but tell me that. Just, I want to know what you mean. Why do you think Kelsey texted 911, Tory shot Meg?
Hold on. So
all the manosphere dudes want to be you because women love you. I mean, I don't think manosphere dudes love women. Like, I don't think they want positive attention from women. I think they kind of hate women. Man was debating 3 people and making coherent points and still had the brain capacity to take little digs at them and roast them on the side. What a beast. The amount of passion these men have for defending Tory Lanez is inspiring and homoerotic. I'm still blown away by the former Fed not knowing part of the Bill of Rights. This guy had the ability to take away freedom. Insane. Every single time I've seen like manosphere people, I usually get the assumption that they just like they just don't really like women at all. Like, not for sex, not for company. They just, like, straight up have a disdain for women. You know what I mean? Tate et al. Are not sexually repressed because they aren't having the right kind of sex, but more so because their ego is too repressive and controlling to actually allow them to gratify their base urges. Tate and, for instance, PUA guys who are typically disgusted by actual sex are generally attracted to women. They just have become so focused on controlling and dominating women to ensure they can achieve sexual gratification, they've mistaken this act for gratification itself. This is a vicious cycle of sorts where they mistake the inability to achieve gratification with a perceived lack of control. Speaking of alphas, did you see this L? Yeah, I did. We talked about this already. It was awesome. Readers added context they thought people might know. John is misrepresenting his actual physical identity. Got butthurt over you telling them to get their cloud up. Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
We've definitely communicated that we could have this discussion. I mean,
I'm down. Right like I said, I'm down. Get your cloud up. If there's like enough, if you guys are doing enough damage to the discourse, then I'll have a conversation with you guys directly. How about that?
Backhanded compliment though. Come on,
bro,
though.
You are not as popular as you think you are. You are delusional if you think so, bro. We've been on YouTube.
They got so butthurt on that one. That was awesome. They got real mad about that one. You're not popular. I'm not competent. I'm not. If that's what you're saying. I don't think I'm a competent debater anyway. There's better debaters than me out there.
You're not just a cloud farmer because I've seen you talk about situations and ideas that are from very small creators.
Well, because it's not about clout. It's about the damage being done to the discourse in general.
That's what it's about. It's about fear. You are scared right now because you understand that when it comes to intersexual dynamics, you are incompetent. Just like talking about this trial, you are incompetent. You don't know all the details, yet you're still speaking. The difference between me and you is I don't speak on something unless I know it.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy because you were very confidently talking about the Fifth Amendment, which you definitely did not understand. The trial discourse aged like fine wine. I know. It was such a fucking slam dunkaroony, dude. Holy shit. It's so good. Easy clap. 3v1. What was the trial? The trial was over Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Can't believe you debated Wackademics twice. And not a debate, a conversation of sorts. I wouldn't say debate. He is, in his words, a fan of mine. And in the first conversation, he said famously that I'm teetering on the edge of what some call socialism. That's what he said. He said he's a fan of me and Tim Pool. Yeah. Oh, how could I forget that part? Double standard nobody wants to talk about. Why the system programs women. The dollar is completely fucked. Tate's advice to heartbroken men. How Tate is saving feminism.
He has a huge following with women. And I think that him getting loud and boisterous about the promiscuity of women is really helping level women out.
Oh my God. With the hyper sharpened look, this dude's, this ginger homie's fucking blemishes turn into a different thing
because
here.
What woman doesn't want a man at that level, right? So they respect him, they look at him, and they see him saying these things, and they think to themselves, okay, maybe that Instagram post is something I shouldn't make. Maybe I shouldn't do the OnlyFans account. Maybe I shouldn't try to be as masculine as I am. For that reason, I think that Andrew is really helping women in a lot of ways.
The idea that like Andrew Tate has a lot of female followers is pretty funny. Yeah, no, definitely. And he's saving. The West is collapsing. Therapies for useless women. Tate's sweet revenge on Vice. Damn, these accounts have fucking fallen off a little bit, huh? The truth behind Tate's arrest. The secret behind Tate's insane body. Men are dropping dead because of this. Men need to fix this ASAP. The truth of independent girls.
We've interviewed a few girls on this podcast that are millionaires that make quite a bit of money. You know what they all said? That are successful influencers. Yeah. All of them said, fuck that money. I want a relationship and I want children and I want a family. Women don't derive the same pleasure from money and success that men do. When men
You know what's really funny? Men say this too, but when men say that, it's seen as like a positive thing. They're like, wow, how worldly and brave of this like successful rich guy to turn around and openly admit that a relationship is more important than material possessions. But when a woman says that, that's an indication that they want to be a trad wife. How about like they don't want to be a fucking trad wife? They want a relationship, which is an understandable, desirable thing. Okay? Desiring a relationship is perfectly normal. It's perfectly human. Okay? It doesn't automatically mean that they're like looking to be the submissive, breedable, barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen wife that you are fantasizing about. Okay? Again, but you're stupid. So, of course, you're cutting content for stupid people, and it's a lot easier when you're fucking stupid yourself. Almost like money and success is a hollow victory with no further reward. Exactly.
men get money and success, they say, okay, cool, I can get a family. That family will be dependent upon me. When a woman makes money, she says, I'm strong and independent. Then you got to ask yourself, independent of who? Of men 9 out of 10 times. And we're better together than we are apart. So if you're going to be independent and be by yourself, well, there's a high likelihood that you're going to be sad. Women derive pleasure from people, not things. We've interviewed a few girls on this podcast that are millionaires. And
the thing about racism is this is like, I don't, and I know all of you feel the same way. I don't have time to worry about what race somebody is because I'm too busy making money with winners. I feel like, truly, I feel like worrying about race is for broke people.
Yeah, no, it is. 100%.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Like if you are a guy that I can make money with, I don't have time to worry about what color your fucking skin is.
I see green. That's it.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Yo, you got more clips on this, homie? This guy's fire, dude.
You need to clean everything in your life. And I'm not telling you to clean your act up.
Okay, I feel like this dude cycles now because like the weight difference here versus others is crazy. That's not just like a camera lens difference. You know what I mean?
I'm going to simply state to you why keeping everything in your life clean is going to make your life substantially easier. You want a cheat code? This is it. Wear clean clothes. Take a fucking shower. When it comes to your home, vehicle, and anything.
Okay, this is like a classic, normal, good take. Yeah.